Hello, and welcome to DevCast Ops. Welcome to another week where we try and automate our way to whatever it is we're working on this time. At the moment, we're doing our Minecraft server in Nomad. I should remember, It was only last week we set this up. Again, this evening, we've got the full crew, and joined by James and Wale, and we're going to try and pick up where we left off and get our Minecraft server up and running. So last week, if you don't remember, I think it was broken. Something was broken. James, do you want to explain how it was broken?
Yeah, if you want to share my screen.
Yeah, I'll send you live.
I've got a new graphics card, so I'm now running 4K. So I will try to remember to zoom in as much as I can, but please tell me if I need to. So we've got this fun Java hour, which to people that haven't used random Java applications that much, it means you're using the wrong Java version. You need the Java version that runs version 60. We're not going to tell you what version that is. So just before when live, I did a little bit of Googling, and it says it's version 16 of the JDK. We were installing the default JOE. So what I'm going to try and do to fix this is remove the JDK, install remove the default remove the default JRE and install JDK version 16. And
that's a great start. Just trying to find your Nomad address.
Did I not?
Were you running Nomad through Terraform?
No, I was just running the default commands. Come on, Terminal, what are you doing? I think I may have crashed a bit. There we go. Do we think this is how we set a Nomad address?
Seems reasonable. The rest of them follow that format, so
yeah,
give it a go, see what happens.
Yay.
Let's navigate jobs, Java, pending, few logs. So we'll hopefully remove the old stuff, install the new stuff. I suppose this is the problem with not using something like Ansible. Well, I suppose Ansible is an idempotent in itself anyway, but
yeah, it wouldn't remove. I wonder how that interact when you're trying to. I guess if you specify a different version of the same package, it would remove the old one, put the new one in. Would it just point?
Yeah, this is a different package, which is why it's.
Automatically installed.
This is crash looping. Unable to locate package.
That bodes well.
So I have some curl commands, but I would rather use apt if I can.
Do you not want to just really hard code this to make it as janky as possible?
No.
Oh, I wonder, you might be able to do it by adding an apt repository.
So this is saying if I want to use 16, I have to. Maybe.
Yeah, performance here is setting an apt repository for Linux uprising Java. If you do an apt update to Oracle Java 16 installer, you should get Java 16.
Do you want to send me those commands?
Yeah.
Crowd them. I guess we can. I hit the button which I thought was copy, and it's just made it expanded it into a full screen.
So vaguely see that information, but get out of my taskbar. Maybe not what I should be doing on stream, but there we go. Told it to hide, and yet it's not hidden. Oops.
Does this still need a sudo in front of it, Harvey?
I can't remember what word. It depends what user Nomad's running. No, we don't, because Nomad's running as root.
Yeah.
Sure. It's a shame we're using Oracle, but
What difference does it make?
Oracle is a company that owns Java and sells it for things. OpenJDK is an open source thing. But it's fine.
Is Oracle still saying that Java is used on over 5 billion devices on their standard?
Oh, I'm sure it is always saying that, because now it's used for half the phones in the world. So,
What is Android built of Java?
Yep.
Android is Java, yeah. Well, I got one complete a few seconds ago.
Yay.
So we've got, we're using OpenSDK 11 is the version we've got. So
Is it
that
up
doesn't
to
seem to actually have
16?
run the install.
Does it even run the update? Can we see if it does the update as well? I just want to see if it's actually even executing stuff in that file.
So
Why?
Okay.
Let's see.
add apt repository is not found.
Oh,
Interesting. This was for Ubuntu. I think we're running Ubuntu, right? Or are we Red Hat at the moment?
Ubuntu. God, I hate installing Ubuntu. I hate installing Java. So this, I may just use this one.
Are you going to do it through the curls?
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't need the sudo. So we're just curling.
Curling and opening a file. And then exporting environment variables. Which
Is that going to go straight to the user local bin, or is it going to be
no, this
expanded?
puts it somewhere random. Maybe better to put it in user local bin.
I guess all we need to add that path to the path of the server so it can just pull Java natively.
So within the don't know if the client
So Patrick in chat telling us it's 60 billion for Java these days.
I was hoping I could tell it what tell the plugin where it should look for Java. I don't know if I can. System path and mix nomad must run root. Okay, so Java needs to be on the system path. Does the path look at subdirectories?
I guess we can run it and find out and see. I think it might.
I don't think so. Wait, path, right? No, you have to give it the folder, whatever's inside the folder. That's it. But like, I don't think it goes inside other folders within that. It doesn't do it recursively.
Because like, would that work?
I guess run it, see if it's happy. If it's not, you can either add it to the path or.
But I think the path's really awkward because it's like, how do we add it to the path easily?
Add it to the. Would it be? I can't remember. Not quite. It's not the bash RC, but you can update like the system path on Linux. I can't remember what the process is, but you would need to. I wonder if Nomad would be able to do it because you need a session restart to get the new variables. Could restart the server, or you might be able to get Nomad to reinitiate a session.
Can't CD to use a local bin. I don't know why that's not working.
File directory.
Should have done some more research on this before. Oh wait, that's a random location. That's not a. This isn't actually pulling it from the internet.
You've got your curl command of your curl command way of doing things.
This thing doesn't have a curl command. It's just like download it from the internet. Linux. Copy link address.
I just thought that somebody actually installed Java for Playground sometime last year. I can't seem to find that. I know that we have installed Java before.
It's just like versions and stuff.
Yeah.
The Cucumber Playground was Java testing.
Who did that one?
Matt.
Is it Dash?
Matt. Oh wow, that was
Dash O is output for curl?
I think so. It's been a while since I've been messing with curl, but that sounds right. I have a terminal open. Dash O is output and you specify file. Capital O is a remote name. So you want the low.
that doesn't seem to have done anything.
Would it not make more sense to curl it to temp and then unpack it and to use a local bin?
I mean, yeah, but like these locations don't matter.
No, but I guess we can. Are you getting the? I guess you're not getting any output from the curl.
I'm not getting any useful output from the curl now.
Might have to, if we can, I guess, SSH onto the box and see if the zip file has actually been downloaded. Because if not, we might have to figure out another way to do it. We can set up our own internal artifact registry.
Oh, running. That was curl hit.
Curl output.
Okay. That has installed lots of things, but the Java version is still 1.11. I'm curious on the client, because you have stats about Java. Yeah, 1.11.
Does it have its source?
No. I think logging into this box is probably the next best step.
Yeah, so we can run which Java, find the path that it's looking for, and then make sure we unpack to that path.
Oh yeah, message. Cool. Java -- version. Which Java?
User bin Java.
Um,
Where did we install to? User local bin.
Yeah. User local bin OpenJDK. Do we not have any? Oops.
Yep, I can't find it. I'm just gonna leave it for now.
Oops.
Version.
Where's my brain so not with it? So that is the correct version running correctly. We just need to change what version of Java we're using.
Do you want to do it the dirty way or the correct way? Because we could just update the path to where Java's currently be pointing to with a symlink to this one. Or we
I suppose it just needs the symlink to the file.
Symlink to the executable. We'll do it.
Yeah. I feel like there should be a way within this to be like, I don't know. Of like console, there should be a way of going like, hey, here's your Java version. In Nomad, there should be a way of going like, hey, here's your
the Java path.
The Java path. It doesn't look like there is though. It just wants it to be in your system path. So you're thinking we go.
So what was it? User local bin. Was it user bin Java?
Yeah, I think so. User bin Java.
Yeah, and then symlink that to the version we've just downloaded.
I didn't actually ever go into this folder.
I think you want the whole path. Java.
Oh my god!
Because that'll just be an executable.
Oh.
So you want to
Oh,
send
that's
all the
me.
way across to Java.
Yeah. So I do want that.
Yeah.
I'm just going to run this in the terminal just to check.
You might need an F. Yeah.
How do you create a soft link?
-SF, I think. Well, -S is soft. I think -F is force. And then you'll need to elevate. Really testing my old Linux knowledge.
I don't think that worked.
It didn't work. And I don't really know why.
Can you check if the soft link was created?
If I ask for more than just a less. Oh, that's already a soft link.
So we should remove that one first then.
You can just overwrite. There should be a way to overwrite it.
Or is that a hard link? In which case, what I actually want is just F.
Wow, the help for LN is not great. I wonder if that any better. Oh, there we go.
Unless I've typed these the wrong way around and now I've linked things in the wrong way.
-S is a symbolic link. Yeah, -F is if the target file already exists, and unlink it so that the link may occur.
I've done my files the wrong way around.
So we need to. I guess we'll reinstall it.
Yeah. Oops.
What's the D in?
Mistype.
Oh, you're looking for F.
Yep. Simple typo.
Yeah, it looks happy now. I had one complete.
Yep.
And it's ready.
I assume this isn't gonna. This probably won't update for a while, but that's fine. Someone's popular.
It should be muted now. My apologies.
Is it from your weekend outing? You got some extra fans.
Ha 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 ha. Barnaby.
Okay. So now I'm gonna go nomad run. This may not work. Quite times it once. I need something to have changed. Yeah, this is still version 12, which is a while ago.
Can we put a comment in or force manually trigger?
If you like remove it, it'll. I mean, I can stop purge.
Oof.
So there's it now no longer exists in its system.
We didn't want those logs in any case.
I don't think it's actually deleted anything. It's just cleared something out. This is fun. It's now saying unplaced. It's now not placing it.
Does it not see Java?
So this is updated. This is now updated to the newest version of Java.
That's good. Making progress at least. Do
This
you get
one's
any
unplaced.
logs on why something's unplaced?
Failed. Sometimes there's a way of seeing why things aren't placed. I mean, it was placing before.
Yeah. I wonder if it doesn't see. Have we specified the Java version in the job or anything like that?
No, doing a raw exec. Oh no, so that's Java. We're just doing an exec. We don't actually care if the system's got Java on or not. So I don't really know why this is failed. It's just saying status failed.
You can do nomad eval status, maybe might give you more information from a random forum post.
Eval status.
And maybe give it a job.
I mean, that's about Minecraft. Great.
Helpful. Try without the .htl, maybe? No.
Invalid GUID. Oh, it would be this. Because it's evals, it's valuations, it's this thing.
This appears false.
But it's not telling me why.
It's interesting that placement failures is false. It's saying it's complete as status complete.
I mean, placed is 1 in that thing.
This is pending. So I wonder if we restart the client, whether it get it to pick it up.
Yeah. I mean, I can probably that. So that's like force drained it. Is there a way of like watching a run? Doesn't look like it. That's a shame. I mean, I can do availabilities. Oh, that gives me val ID. ID, val ID. I mean, I think it's still seeing it's the same. So I think you're right. I want to edit this slightly. So let's just do a new line there.
Let's have it echo complete.
There we go. Pending. Yeah, so it knew the job was going to fail, so it wouldn't let me do it without changing anything. What I should probably do is a condition saying needs to be Java, whatever version.
Is there not like a force retrigger as well somewhere we can go? Like I know you think it's going to fail, but I've changed something in the back end, which means it'll fix it. I
don't think so. It's one of the like annoying things I keep hitting when I play with Volt is I'm to make a small change or have to change something that isn't the config file, which means I then have to like rerun the config file. I mean, it's getting there. I don't.
It's running. Will it be running forever? Will it go? Because when the server boots, will it say complete? Will it sort of stay in a running state, or will it complete at that point?
It will. It'll load spawn chunks. Is like how Minecraft servers work.
But will the Nomad job be still status is running rather than complete?
Though this won't complete. This should fail.
What is our expected failure this time?
Oh, the expected failure is you need to accept the user agreements before you can start EULA. Before you can play Minecraft, before you can spin the server up. So you need to make a template file that says, I accept the EULA before you can start. But that's like the last thing that happens.
So not anything like you have an Ansible where you have the expects block, so you can just go, I expect to spit out this line at some point and reply with yes.
No, this expects a file to exist with EULA equals true. There's no there's no question. But this looks like it's working.
Well, that's progress.
This also definitely makes me want to put this on store this on a file somewhere because it's going to take a while. Or this could also be failing and restart looping, but I hope not.
In the meantime, you could run the command I just sent to you, which is the pip3 install nomad tools. So that would then, from there, you can then run. Hold on, I'll send you this.
You can use Python to control your Nomad instance.
Oh,
so after that, you can then run something like this, which then shows you everything you're asking for.
Oh, that's cool.
Needs to be a different version. It's updated since last time. Version 6.1.
Yeah, so we've now passed the version we wanted, I think. So everything said it was version 60. Version 16 was version 60. Here we go. Yes, this has been called a more recent version, Joe. Oh, no, we need version 61.
And we have
version 60. So we need to increment by one version. I found a chart, we need to go up to Java 17. And this should work.
What's the
Yay,
end of the line for
Java!
Java? Is it the 17 current?
No, the current is 21.
21. What happens if we just run the latest? Will it also fail?
I assume that's what we were running in the first place.
Oh, probably. Replace all 16 with 17. There's no chance you'll get a random 16 somewhere in a string, right?
It sounds like I replaced it with 14, which is even worse. I mean, my slight boy is this, which seems like a random hash, so probably I need to find the actual download. So why do you put a random hash in your thing? That one. Copy link address. Copy link address. Paste. Wait, I pasted an address, but it's still 16. What? 17.
You got the wrong one.
Copy link address. Paste. That has 17s now. Sure.
Which version of 17 were you running? 17.
I installed the GA one.
2019. That's quite a lag.
I mean, as of 4 years ago, Minecraft was on Java 8. So
Isn't Bedrock written in C
Sharp.
or is it C sharp? The trouble is they can't.
It's better programmed, so some of the bugs that everything relies on don't work anymore, which is why no one uses it. So, which is why the like technical Minecrafters don't really use it.
Yeah, because I think it's more of a Java thing than a C sharp thing. But yeah, it's like the bud powering where you have blocks not updating in the right order.
That's just a bug that Notch was like, I ain't fixing this.
It's also incredibly useful for some things, but
yep,
really annoying for others.
Okay, I'm gonna stop.
I guess now the last state was running, I guess it should hopefully just run again, right?
Yeah, it says completed when I like force stopped it. So if I tell it to start, hopefully this will now be like, yeah, happy to start. Looks happy.
Is there a way we can compress a lot of these downloads that we're doing at the start every time?
So the way that the like feed the beast, the mod pack we're using works is they give you a server install, which you use to then run everything else.
Yeah.
So what you'd want to do is would have a Minecraft shared volume that the first time we run it does this, and then on like patches does it as well. But on just every week wouldn't need it. It's where the standard error gave us the error last time.
I should hope, right? Put your own message in standard error.
You don't always trust that these logs update. Because this is about where it got last time. But we're not having any errors this time.
Maybe it's working perfectly, and the new version of Java is all we needed to get rid of all our errors.
Really hope so.
You don't have the faith, though, do you?
I think it had failed sooner than this last time, but I don't really know enough about what it is doing to be able to be like, yeah, this will work.
Because the process of doing mods, I guess you just essentially downloading Java libraries.
Yeah, and patching the Minecraft binary to accept all these Java libraries. The way modding works is weird.
It's never something I looked into. I think if I'd been...
That is a different error. Because path is null. Any idea what that means?
Path is null? Is it trying to take the path of the nomad runner, and that's not allowing it to pass pathing correctly? Cannot invoke Java info file path get file system. It sounds like it could be a containerization issue or sort of segmentation issue.
Oh, this could also be this. Sorry. As part of this run, let's go echo.
Oh my God, looking for that $sign.
The one thing I found is like they had to change their Java command to use a different path. Someone's got a squeaky chair.
Living that rustly life.
Oh crap! I thought I just muted myself. Well, I guess I unmuted myself.
Ooh, I found that's what I was talking about on my Minecraft forum.
Found your error elsewhere, have you?
It's got like only half a conversation. It's like just one guy messaging, and it's like, I was trying to do this. Here's my debug log. That's all that's inside the file. Yeah, it worked. No, like other side of the.
I wonder if the other user is left and asked the data to be removed.
Yeah, well, if that's just how it runs. So this is now restarted. I think there's where I can get the full logs. Logs. Oh yeah, I can just this file. So it's, I mean, that probably doesn't mean anything. Like none of this stuff I think is correct. That's a weird, so this is the script I'm running. You don't think it's the right script?
User jvm.args.text and then at library.
Which is this.
What's $at?
Is it expecting an input for that?
So this run.sh is wrong. I think I just need to run this thing. Let's look back at how to do Feed the Beast Linux installer.
So the $at is for all parameters passed to the script.
I got bored with bash scripting when I got to the point where I was trying to parallelize what I was doing and looked at it in bash and just thought, I don't want to handle all these process IDs, and moved to Python, which arguably is less parallel, but easier to do.
Python is the one.
Have you messed much with parallel programming?
Actually, no. In my previous role, I had to do that one time. I can't remember why we needed something to run at the same time.
Normally speed is the answer.
It wasn't just, no, there was, we needed, I can't remember, but it wasn't just speed related. But yeah.
Yeah, I think what I was doing, it would take 4 hours to run before I made it run in parallel. After I made it run in parallel, it was about 10 minutes.
Wait, 4 hours to, wow, that's, was it local run or within a VM?
Local.
So this says there should be a start.sh as well, which I can't see.
Create it.
Or just an empty file and run it and hope for the best. Some magic.
Let's find out what this start.sh contains and just add it in there.
Could it be contained within one of the folders? Or are we just...
Yeah, maybe. I think I'm putting everything just like on the root.
Where did you get the information from? Did they tell you what's inside the start.sh script?
No, but I wonder if it's because I'm using commands. Okay, so it's the, I think I need to run this.
Installer seems like a good place to start. Which one are we running? So are we running the Minecraft server?
We are running this file that's in the server installer.
Okay.
I don't actually know if this is all the files. It probably is. Yeah, it's this one. As far as we're running. Sorry, I'll be there in a moment. I'm just trying to work out. Okay.
You got it?
Yes, I think so. I think the command is Java jar forge, and then the forge version was 1.19. I mean, granted, it has a log, but let's just see what happens. Like it has a log file. Does that mean that worked? Oh yeah. Sorry. So this is the forge installer log file.
So let's install those things. God, I need a bigger screen to read all of this.
So there.
It's still not clear for me as well.
There should be another file called forge. No, fire. It's a .universal.jar instead of thingy, which I can't see. Okay, I'm gonna log into this server. So here's the actual server, which I think may make it a little bit easier to see what's happening. Do I have tree? No.
Install it.
I feel like that's
So
we
if
always try and pull tree. It should be like our base package is tree JQ.
Oh yeah, because it's
Connection closed.
yeah, because the thing turned out, the server changed. So let's do this install server and see what happens.
While that runs, do you want to chat about any of the news that's come out lately? You want to see some of the news? I think the one at the bottom is that in our latest I actually do know about and probably can talk about the Vault Radar. Yeah, interesting idea behind it. Essentially, Hashi Corp. I can't remember when it was. It was a little while ago. They acquired a company that did secret scanning, like scanning for secrets in environment. And by the looks of things, they're now using that, integrating with Vault, and they're going to allow you to scan your secrets in Vault or use standard patterns for stuff like AWS credentials, Kubernetes credentials, things like that. Find those in your KV and tell you've got these credentials that you're storing in KV. You could be using a dynamic secrets engine to generate these for you instead, and to point you that way for things that you're storing statically already in Vault. And can then use for dynamic storage and give you kind of a breakdown of what you're storing. To begin with, it's only going to be on the HashiCorp cloud, with it later coming to enterprise deployments. But part of the enterprise deployments you'll need to send your data to cloud for processing. So if you're running an air-gapped environment, it'll be a while before you get this kind of functionality. But if you're running in cloud, you can scan your secrets and see if any you can use dynamically, which I think would be quite cool and useful to a lot of enterprises, at least, to help them transition, especially if you're using sort of large centralized fault clusters where you don't necessarily know what all your teams are putting in them to have that functionality.
That's not bad. I think there was another one.
Something that you want to talk about?
The testing. Did we talk about the testing aspect of things? Because that was the one thing that was added on the 17th. It says something about Terraform 1.7 adds test mocking and config driven remove. Has any of you worked with that so far?
No, testing is something that I keep on meaning to get around to, and I think we will at some point when everything's up and running and we're doing kind of our hardening on the stream. We'll start building tests into it, but haven't got around to it yet.
Yeah, it'd be nice.
The classic development of make it work and then worry about tests.
Yeah.
The next client I'm going into is going to have testing as part of their thing. So it's going to be interesting to see how Terraform test actually runs on a client.
So will you be part of that specific team, or will you be doing something else?
I will be doing something else, but I'll be working with that team.
Oh, okay. So you'll be able to see the code.
Yeah, and see like that. I will be having the same stand-ups with them probably, so I'll be able to see what benefits and troubles they have with it.
Yeah, I'm interested as well, because when you're writing Sentinel, right, writing tests for Sentinel, they made it very simple, but I'm not sure how this is going to work out here.
I guess that's what they're trying to bring in with the mocking if this release is, because if you didn't have any mocking at the start, if you're relying on a third-party application that you were calling during your run, it would be tricky to do for the plan data. So you can mock those calls now.
Yeah, nice. I can't wait to see what how it actually works. I should definitely spend some time on it. I'll be off actually, wait, when am I off next? Next week, I think. Yeah, I could try and look into that. Actually, no, I have my Terraform exam coming up.
Yeah. I need to check when mine expires. I think it's sometime in the next couple of months. I need to sit it again.
Oh, yeah, but you don't have to worry about it for the advanced thingy beta that's coming up.
I think I kind of do, but I think mine is further down the line because I said I'd do mine in GCP, which means I now need to learn GCP well enough to deploy TFE through GCP. It's gonna be fun.
That was very brave. Because initially I literally was near, my preference was GCP, but because of time constraints, I was like, yeah, nah, I don't see myself having enough time to actually be on a level where I don't have to worry about it in an exam. So
it's been so long since I really delved deeply into any of the clouds, though, that I couldn't. None of them are a particularly preference because my Azure knowledge is so rusty, and I've done a similar amount in AWS as I have in GCP. So I thought, maybe it'll make me learn GCP.
That's good.
I think I found out a problem.
Yes, go on.
I wasn't giving it enough resources, so it was crashing because it didn't have enough memory.
What's the limit? What was it on before?
It was on like 200 meg.
Doesn't it want like 4 gigs? Is like the min recommended
now
for
on-
Java for
It's now on
Minecraft?
8 gigs.
Oh,
Oof.
gonna
Great.
use up all that server.
I know, right?
Yeah, the this Minecraft server is going to be significantly more beefy than the Factorio one if we actually want to do anything on it, which is a shame. But
But this is running on our base
there you go.
now, right?
Did you agree to the Yulia? The Eula,
No.
so it will crash. Maybe, probably. But yeah. So that is the server starting.
Nice.
So I'm going to quickly remember how to fix this.
How to agree to the EULA. So my question earlier on just now was actually, is this being run on the base or does it create a separate server right now?
Separate server.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we created the Terraform our worker.
Oh, okay. Sorry, it's because you said you're using up all our storage. So that's why I was like, wait, hold on. If that server crashes, that's it.
Yes, this is on a separate server.
So it's just crash looping now.
Yeah.
Have you added the EULA?
No, I need to remember what. There's a file I need to create. It's funny. There used to be a Minecraft web page that tells you what to do. It doesn't exist anymore.
Microsoft are making it harder for you to find out how to EULA.
For those that don't know, like myself, what is a EULA?
End user license agreement. When you want to play a game and a thing pops up going, do you accept the terms and conditions? That is a EULA.
Oh no.
The thing that you don't read.
But really, really
Anyone?
should.
Does anyone?
There was one game company that put in the EULA like towards the end, if you find this line, contact us and we'll give you $5,000. It took about like 2 years for it to be claimed.
Oh.
One of the really mean things is someone pretty much like scam got a celebrity to sign a contract by like hiding the contract and just like getting them to sign somewhere that like gave control of the company away. Obviously in court probably wouldn't be legally accepted, but it's quite a scary thing.
Yeah, after that, I know that if I was a star, I don't think I would be signing anymore.
Don't sign random blank sheets of paper that are very obviously multiple tiered.
Sometimes you're too busy to notice this kind of stuff. Just
I
like
know
those
that.
spam thingies that come in sometimes. You're just too busy. Sometimes you don't notice it's a spam. You just click on it. Oh my god, this looks like HR is needing me for something. Click.
I just wait
That's
for
why
HR
you
to call me.
should. That's why you should never rush through things. And it needs to have EULA true. That's how you sign end user agreement, yeah?
Surely you want to
An
do
empty
that
text file.
before you try and start the server.
It's a template, so that will load in when the server starts.
Okay.
So now if I run it again.
This will give us Minecraft.